So fast forward 19 years from 2001, we're now in 2020 and Nike has finally decided to re-release and retro these two colorways right here, and these are just absolutely beautiful. What's up guys, BTkicks here and welcome back to a brand new video. Before we get into the review, if you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe down to my channel down below, as well as follow me on Instagram at BTkicks for more sneaker content. Let's go! Bam! Here we have the Air Jordan 1 in the Tokyo colorway as well as the Midnight Navy colorway. Now both these colorways released as part of the Co.Jp pack. If you didn't know what that stands for, quick history lesson. So Co.Jp stands for Concept Japan, and back in the year 2000, this is when Nike really wanted to expand their sort of, sneakers globally, and what better way to start than in Japan. So the Co.Jp cosign was home to the most limited, exclusive Japan releases you could ever find from Nike and from Jordan brand. If you didn't have a plug, you had no connections, it was very, very hard to get. So originally released in 2001, both these Air Jordan colorways were very, very exclusive. I think they were limited to about 2001 pairs for the year they released. So 2001 pairs and an exclusive sort of suitcase. Another thing was that if you wore a bigger shoe size, it was super, super limited because at that time Nike really prioritized the smaller sizes. So these two colorways originally in 2001 were exclusive only in Japan. And sneakerheads worldwide going crazy trying to find these. Fast forward 19 years and here we have them. Both these colorways in the Tokyo colorway as well as the Midnight Navy colorway. Let's go. So starting off with the Tokyo colorway. Now this I know released in an exclusive suitcase as well in Japan. So unfortunately I couldn't get that. I do have the GR release box, and this I think is really, really nice. The first thing that really caught my eye seeing these in hand is the material quality on the tongue right here. Like, this leather is super, super plush. It's so soft and it smells really, really nice. Now I know some purists will say that the Air Jordan 1 should come with a nylon tongue just as any other classic Jordan 1 model, but the fact that they added a real premium leather tongue here as well as the Nike Air co-branding. Originally it was a Jumpman, but Nike Air is definitely a really, really nice touch. And on the back of the tongue, you do see the Jumpman logo with 2001 and 2020, which is a nod to the 19 years a lot of us have been waiting for these shoes to re-release and retro. So here, the Tokyo Silver Metallic colorway, whatever you want to call them, they just fire to me in my opinion. I really, really like the touches of silver, gray. The leather quality is absolutely insane as well. And it's just a really clean shoe. It goes with anything, and I think you don't really see a metallic silver colorway very often, so this will definitely turn some heads. One thing that I don't really like about this particular colorway and the Midnight Navy colorway as well is the Air Jordan Wings logo here. So usually it's embossed or engraved into the Wings logo, but for this they've used what they use on the Air Jordan 13. It's this like translucent sort of material with the Air Jordan logo embossed inside, and after a few wears this will yellow out, something that people really don't like. But me personally, I really can't bear to see this yellow out. It's happened to some of my Air Jordan 13s and it just doesn't look as nice, so I'll be doing my best to preserve these for sure. As I mentioned before, the overall material used on this pair is really nice. The tongue is super plush, super soft. The toe box also looks really, really nice. It feels actually not too bad. It's gonna crease really nicely if you wear them. I can't wait to put this on feet, once you get to go out again as freely. Overall, I do really, really like this colorway. Now let's get into the second colorway. And here we have it, the second colorway of the Air Jordan 1 Co.Jp pack. Here we have the Midnight Navy colorway, and right off the bat, the materials on these, similar to the silver pair, are really, really nice as well. The tongue, in my opinion, is just absolutely beautiful. Like, this tongue is honestly one of the better or best tongue materials I've ever seen on an Air Jordan 1. Looking at the rest of the materials, I can't really tell if this is a suede. It sort of feels like a felt material to me. So let me know in the comment section down below what material this actually is, because I'm not too sure. One thing that makes the materials on these a little bit better compared to the Tokyo colorway is a leather used not just on the tongue, but also on the toe box as well as on the side panels. Now this leather is absolutely insane. This really reminds me of the Shattered Backboard 1.0 leather. That Jordan 1 had really good materials. And it's not just the side panels, it's also found here in the back heel. And you know, this will just give you so much comfort. If you're a fan of good materials used on an Air Jordan 1, this is something that you really enjoy. Now I know in my previous video talking about the Air Jordan 1 Mocha, the materials on those were not as good. They were somewhere in the middle, not too bad but also not too premium. The materials used on this particular shoe is just on the higher spectrum. This is really beautiful. Like the materials is just also soft. Overall, I really like the materials used on these, and I'm sure you guys will agree if you've seen these in their hand as well. Now I don't usually do this, but taking out the insole, you'll see that there is the Co.Jp cosign as well. Wow, this is actually, it's hard to take out. Okay, if you look on the insole on the Air Jordan 1 Midnight Navy, similar to the Tokyo pair as well, you do see Jordan brand and the Co.Jp cosign here on the insole, which I think is a really nice subtle touch. Co.Jp, Concept Japan, this is history right here. So the Midnight Navy colorway actually does come with an extra set of white laces. Now in my opinion, I'm just a sucker for white laces. If I were to put these in, the shoe would look really nice as well. It just gives it a nice sort of contrast and pop, and I think putting on the white laces will make these shoes extra fire. So similar to the Tokyo pair, this pair also comes with the sort of bubbled, you know, Air Jordan Wings logo on the side here. Again, I'm not a real fan of these just because I know how they'll yellow out, and I really want to try to avoid that. So I'll probably see how long I can preserve, you know, this being clear and transparent as long as I can. So overall, I do think this is one of my favorite sort of packs to release this year. You know, both these colorways have significant history. They're both super clean. I can't wait to rock them on feet. The Midnight Navy pair, shout out to Hoop Station for giving me that W on that raffle. I never thought I'd win, but hey, never say never, right? So that takes care of the review, guys. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comment section down below which pair you prefer. Do you like the Tokyo colorway, nice Silver Surfer, or do you prefer the navy colorway? Don't forget to smash that like button and let me know what shoe you guys would like me to review next. Until next time, stay safe. We out.